guys, it's 12:38, I think. Yeah, on technically what is supposed to be Monday morning. I should have vlogged earlier. I know I got distracted by Leander's chat room again, and I also know I'm recording on the webcam again, which is probably really annoying for you guys, but I'm feeling just a little bit lazy, and the webcam is actually sitting on top of the normal silver camera that I used to film with, so I'm kind of not wanting to pick it up and move it. The silver camera is connected to a tripod, and then the little webcam that I have is wrapped around the top of that camera, which at the time I thought was really clever, but now I'm thinking, oh, I have to vlog. Okay, fail. Oh well, look, Leander, I'm wearing another CTFxC shirt, just for you. He's jealous because I have a CTFxC internet killed television hoodie, and I think he may want it, but he can't have it, it's mine. I have another one on, and I own the ruffle one too, and the purple t-shirt with the internet kill TV logo on it. I kind of have started to collect them, I think. There are some other shirts I want to buy. I've noticed a couple of other vloggers have shirts on sale with that logo or their Wee Me type thing, their little cartoon character version of themselves. I want to buy a couple more, but yeah, we have to wait until we have the money, the pennies to do that with. I haven't actually done very much other than sit like a lazy ass behind the computer chatting all day to my friends. I've been in the Dutch chat room. I'm in Leander's chat room right now, which is what are they talking about in there? Let's see. I don't know. Do we need to call someone Walter? I don't know what they're talking about. But I do know that Walter is in there, and Mondo is also in there. And there was another chatter in there a short while ago. Don't know who that was because I don't see their name present anymore. Oh well, they know who they were. I have moved things in my living room. I would pick the camera up and show you, but then I will fail to get it back in the right place after, so I will pick the real camera up tomorrow and show you. But I have balls. I have two balls, ladies and gentlemen. I know they're lights. Maybe I can turn it to show you one of them. There we go. There's my ball. It's one of them anyways. Yeah, the other one is on the desk here, just behind the camera. I've been moving my lights around, and we've been moving the CD holder thingies that hold CDs and DVDs. They're over here now as well, instead of over in the far corner like they were before. There's a coffee table that was here behind me. It's now in the far corner by the TV, and I will show you it all tomorrow because it looks really good. And I've actually tidied my desk too, because my desk looked like a large dumping ground for pieces of paperwork that should have been in a filing cabinet. I don't know what to say. I'm just not a tidy person when it comes to putting paperwork away. It all gets put down here along with this book. Yeah. This book hides all my paperwork. No, it doesn't all the time. It gets read sometimes too. But yeah, it was hiding all my paperwork today until I put it away. Hey guys, it's just after 3 o'clock on Monday afternoon. I can't believe it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon already. That actually kind of sucks. So it's gone rather fast. I feel like I'm being how do I say it? I feel like I'm being encouraged to feel sorry for Amy Winehouse here. I'm sitting in a Dutch chat, and yeah, it's not a shame. It really isn't a shame that she's not with us anymore. I mean, it's a shame for her family. It's a shame for any friends that she's left behind, but yeah, beep beep to you too. You're raping my vlog, you horn freak. Yeah, but it's not a shame that she's gone. Only because she probably brought it on herself. So yeah, I'm not gonna feel sorry for her in any way. Only sorry for the people that she's left behind. But enough about that. I'm not raping my vlog too long with this topic. I had the district nurses here this morning to do a full assessment, and they're gonna help me with loads of stuff. So that's really cool. They can't physically help me themselves because the things that I need to have help with are not done by the nurses themselves, but they are done by people that the nurses know. So I'm going to get a lot of referrals and a lot of help, hopefully, which is really good. Unfortunately, the one thing I can't get help with is a power chair. Not from them. Not yet. Some people have been asking about it on my comments, so I actually want to say that I have to go for an assessment at ophthalmology. This is the department that deals with my eyes at the hospital. You have in England something called a BD8 form if you're visually impaired, and it tells you whether you're registered as blind or partially sighted. And I'm registered legally blind, but because of some personal information I have to be reassessed and have the form redone again, and once that's done I can ask for help and confirmation to see if I can get insurance to drive a power chair, which I should see no problem with, but it's gonna take some time. So yeah, that's why I'm not getting a wheelchair very fast. I'm having to wait for assessments and stuff. So I want to show you guys something actually, and I have to turn around again to show it to you, which is okay. I want you to check out this guy. This guy's name on YouTube is Port-Neuf-Martin. Here is his channel, guys, and as you can see he's already uploaded 2 videos. So he's a new vlogger. He only started vlogging on Saturday, I think it was, and his videos for someone who's a new vlogger are really good. I think he actually works with video, which is why his vlogs are so good. But you need to check him out. Go and show him some support and some love, because he's really good at what he does, and he's gonna be a successful guy. So you need to go and be able to say, I was one of the first people to subscribe to him when he becomes successful, because he really will. So youtube.com/Port-Neuf-Martin, you can see that up there. I want you to go and check it out, because he is awesome, and he's gonna go far with his vlogs. So yeah, do that for me. I'm telling you to do it now. Hey guys, it's Wednesday afternoon already, and I'm recording on the webcam again. Yes, I know, I'm lazy. Actually, the battery on the other camera has gone, and I'm just a little bit too lazy to change it. I have down here somewhere, which is probably in a drawer I can't reach. Yes, it's in a drawer I can't reach. A charger with batteries in it, and it's supposed to be plugged in the wall over there, but I haven't done that yet. I'm naughty, I know. I will do it before the weekend because there's footage on the camera, and I need to be able to get it off the camera so that we can edit it into the whole vlog. I know that I did promise you guys though that I would show you around my living room since we moved it, so I'm going to pick you guys up in a minute and spin you around so that you can see what I've been doing to it. Look, Leander, there's another t-shirt for you. I told you I'd got nearly all of them. Yes, I have. Let's see what you've seen within the past 2 weeks. In the last video, you should have seen a nerd shirt, and you also should have seen the Internet Killed Television hoodie, because I wore both of those last week. Yesterday and the day before, I was wearing the CTFxC is for Haters shirt, and today I have the ruffle crop top on. I have to see what I'm wearing tomorrow or the next day. I love teasing people, it's fun. Alright guys, come here. Okay then guys, let's see. So, I was sitting at the PC as you just knew. So directly behind me is this tower of CDs with the ball on the top. Yes, it's the light that I showed you the other day. And as we go around past the fireplace, you can see another one in the corner there by the couch. Then we'll go to the window, and you will see that the whole corner over there is changed. The TV is in the corner. The keyboard is right next to it. I think you can just see just above the keyboard the sails of the ship. The ship is the light that was once behind me, but now we've put it over there. It's standing on a coffee table, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see that really quite easily. Nice coffee table there with a chessboard on the bottom of it. And the ship is standing on that. And then we have my keyboard, that's the one I play in. The one I play on, sorry, when I am doing my keyboard covers. And we come back to the desk, and the desk is now quite tidy. As you can see, there's another ball on the desk with a speaker and the tripod. That's the camera that you guys were just sitting on. My PC screen on this side of the desk just has a couple of bits and pieces on it. So yeah, nice and tidy. And the big silver drawers that were either side of the desk, I sort of messed with them so that I could put them together into one very big tower, and it's standing on the floor. So yeah, that is my house. Well, my living room. So yeah, that's how my living room looks now that it's been done and cleaned. I like it much better now that it's tidy, and it doesn't look like a shit tip. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go and chill on the computer, or behind the computer, and chat with Leander. I'm just in his chat room now, and we were talking about food. Yes, a nice common topic. A nice common topic for everyone, because everyone has to eat food. And it's something that we all enjoy. So that's what I'm going to go and do, is talk about food. And make myself hungry. And I'll see you later. Hey guys, it's like almost 5. Actually, I think it's after 5. Yes, it is. It's after 5. After 4. I'm in Netherlands time. I was just doing a Dutch lesson, that's why I'm stuck in Dutch time. It's just after 4:30 in the afternoon, and I don't think I vlogged on Wednesday, so I need to apologise for that. I don't know why I didn't vlog on Wednesday, so I have no excuses. I just didn't, and I'm sorry, I'm naughty. I just had a Dutch lesson, as I just said. It was really nice to be able to talk with Jessie again on Skype, and we did some reading with this wonderful, wonderful book, reading the story about 101 Dalmatians. If I can find the page again, I'll show it to you, because the pictures are always cool to look at, even if you don't understand the Dutch. But yeah, this is the story we were reading about the 101 Dalmatians. It's interesting how they rewrite these stories, because they don't actually write the story of 101 Dalmatians. They write little spin-offs to them, which is they're quite fun to read. And yeah, they can be really quite difficult too. That one was difficult. I find the stories towards the end of the book are more difficult to read and pronounce the words than the ones that are at the beginning. I have no idea why that is, because they're designed for Dutch children, and so I don't know why they get more difficult, but they do. Anyways, I have been told that I can tell you what the surprise is. For those of you who watched last week's vlog, I told you that I was excited and I felt like a child whose Christmas and birthday came all at once. Well, the reason for that is because in September I am getting a visitor. Yes, I am. My friend Jessica is coming from the Netherlands to stay with me for 2 weeks. That's all I have to say. If I could get out of this chair and walk and dance, I would, but yeah. She's coming to stay for 2 weeks, which is really kind of cool. Don't know what we're going to do while she's here, but I'm sure we will find lots of things to do, and we will have lots of fun chatting and playing with computers and with her new phone. If I don't get my new phone soon, I'm going to steal hers. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to find it first, because I'm sure she will hide it from me. But yeah, she's going to be a lot of fun to have her here and finally meet her, because that's something we haven't done yet. And we've been planning it for like 2 years, to have a meeting and to, just to see each other in real life. We've been waiting to do that for 2 years, and it's finally come, and makes it really exciting to know that it's going to happen. So I've been counting down the days. Jessie did it first, but me also installed a thing on Hives, a gadget that counts down the days until the actual date that she's going to take her flight here to England. And the stupid counter has been teasing me. Yesterday, I was told there were 53 days and 5 hours to go when I looked. Today, I'm being told that there is 53 days and 9 hours. So can somebody please explain to me why that is? Is it because I can't read, or because it's teasing me? I feel like it's teasing me and making me wait that extra day every time it decides to go back and count 53 days again. It's awful and it's mean, and I think it should stop doing that. I'm a little bit happy, actually. I went to my mum's on Thursday and I was told that she was finally going to help me get some independence in this chair. I've had this chair for 5 years, and for those of you who are visually impaired and can walk and don't have to suffer with any other disability, you already know that it's hard to be independent and to do stuff outside in the real world. You have to fight with your visual impairment. There's stuff that you have to do. You have to learn how to find your way around using different cues rather than visual cues, or in my case, they're visual cues, but they're big things like colours on the front of shops, and where trees are situated and where signposts are and stuff like that. We don't learn things by learning the name of roads and learning which way to turn at the end of whatever the name of the road is, like a lot of normal sighted people do. We're actually looking for landmarks that we can see, or if you're a long cane user and you have to feel, then you're doing it by touch, and that in itself is really, really difficult to do. And I did that when I was 16. We started mobility training at the college where I went, which was the Royal National College, and it took me, oh goodness, 3 or 4 years to be confident enough to do that. They had started mobility with me in school when I was 14, and I just didn't have the confidence to do stuff outside, to go around, to go into shops. I didn't like asking people for help. I'm not very good at talking to people I don't know, so I didn't like to walk up to a counter in a shop and say, hey, I'm visually impaired. I need you to help me find this, or I need you to help me do some shopping. I find it a really difficult thing to do anyway. So it took me 4 years to combat that, plus the 2 years that they started to do that in school with me, so I guess 6 years in total. And once I had that and mastered that, I was able to do stuff for about 2 years. I travelled as far as Llandudno, which is in North Wales, and that's the furthest I've been on my own, and enjoyed it. And I'd made plans to go further. I was wanting to go and visit friends in the States, which hasn't happened yet, because as soon as I started to get comfortable with doing that and enjoying doing it, I got sick and ended up in this chair. So I've had this chair for 5 years and I haven't been going outside. It's really difficult to use the chair outside and be confident and be independent like I was when I could walk, because everything you see is seen on a different perspective. You know, I'm used to standing up and being at a height where I can read shop signs and read see what's in shop windows, and go right up to shelves to see what's on the shelves in the shop. I'm used to being able to do that, and you can't get that close in a chair. It's a completely different perspective. So that, along with the fact that if everything feels different in the chair too, if you're going along a footpath or a sidewalk in a wheelchair and it's uneven, it's a bit scary, because you can't see that when you're walking along, and you can't feel that with your feet when you're walking along, but when you're going along in a chair you can feel it, and it feels like you're going to fall out. So I've not had any confidence or independence for the last 5 years, because I've not been getting the help necessary to use this chair. But my mum has lived with me since I was born, and she knows how to do this, and finally has she has agreed to help me find my confidence and independence again in this chair. Because it's a simple case of having my mum walk behind me, doing some description, which it's very detailed description if you can't see, but she knows how to describe stuff, and basically just going along and along until I'm comfortable and used to the sudden dips that you go along when you're walking or rolling along the footpaths, and finding drop curves and all that fun stuff. So hopefully I will feel a lot more confident and a lot more independent soon. We actually went round the block yesterday, which is like a big square. Every street in England, you can like come out of your house and you can either go left or right and walk all the way around in a big square. So, and that's called a block route. I don't know how you define a block in America, because I know that you say, oh, we walk 2 blocks down and the library's just there, or something like that. So I don't know how you define them in the US, but in the UK, a block route is a square which you can walk from your house and all the way back. And Mum's block route is really quite big, and there are lots of dips, and there are lots of up bits, and there are lots of down bits, so yeah. It was brutal. I don't have very much strength in my right arm, so yeah. It was very, very brutal. But I am gonna do it, and I'm gonna get my independence back, because it's been frustrating me for a very, very long time. Okay guys, I'm gonna end my vlog now, because I know I have a lot of footage, and I have to find the batteries for my camera so I can get the footage from there too. Time for you to let me know what you have been doing this week. Leave it down in the comments below, and I will interact with you as I normally do. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and listening to my random rants and ramblings, and I will catch you again next week. Be good.